All right, hey guys, I'm going to do a quick video to explain number one on this worksheet so that you guys have a good idea. And I'm going to do a set of steps for how to make a force diagram. So I'm going to go up here in the corner, and I'm going to just write out a quick set of steps. So number one, we always start out by identifying. So identify the receiver. So we want to focus on the thing that's getting the force. All right. So in number one here, the thing getting the force is the bird. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in the top corner here, and for my diagram, I'm going to say the receiver is the bird. All right. Now we're going to go through and, oh my gosh, guys, I don't know why all these, here we go. All right. Identify forces from objects touching the receiver. All right, so if I go and I look at this bird now, I want to look at what is touching the bird. Well, the only thing touching the bird is the branch. And if I think about what is the branch doing to the bird, is it pulling it down? Is it pushing it up? Is it pushing it to the side? Well, when I think about it, really, it's holding the bird up. So it's pushing that direction. So I'm going to go like that. And I have to name that, okay? So, and I'm going to put that, I'll put this in here. So identify the forces touching the receiver and then label them. All right, so I'm going to go in here and I'm going to label that arrow. All right, so I know that the dot is kind of like my bird. I'm just not going to draw the bird for my actual diagram. So this arrow is going to be normal force, Fn, and then I put in parentheses the thing causing the normal force. So it's Fn from the branch. All right. Now I go back and I'm going to look. I don't see anything else touching the bird, so that step is done. Sometimes there will be multiple things touching your receiver, and you're going to have to identify forces for all of those. Okay. So finally, number three, really we want to identify any non-touching forces, but for you guys, that's always gravity. So we're just going to do this. I'm going to go gravity, question mark. So let's look, is there gravity on the bird? Yeah, of course there is. Gravity always points down. So when we add it, oh my gosh, when we add it over here, I'm going to have gravity pointing down. Remember, that's Fg, and gravity is always caused by the Earth. Okay, so that would be my completed force diagram for this, for that number one. So you're going to go through. You're going to do that for all. What is it? 8 of these things. Okay, so identify your receiver first. And then identify the stuff touching it, and then think about gravity. And Miss Wolfgar is going to have an answer key for you if you have questions.